What's going on, guys? My name's Brandon. I upload weekly videos here helping you better understand your money. So if that's something you'd be into, consider subscribing. Now today we're going to be talking about something called the 50-20-30 rule. Now the 50-20-30 rule is just a simple trick mentally so you can budget out your weekly or bi-weekly finances in a way so you'll still be able to cover your bills, buy a few miscellaneous things, and still save money. Now, if you do get value from this video, please drop a like. It'll mean the world to the channel. But that's enough of that, guys. Let's get right into the video. So 50-20-30. What this means is you're going to take your weekly income, right? You're going to take 50% of that. You're going to put that away for expenses. You're going to take the 20%. You're going to put that towards your miscellaneous wants, your some food, some shirts, some pants, whatever it may be. And the 30 is going to be the amount of your weekly income that you're going to be putting away for strictly savings and investments. Now, we're going to be using our good friend Sally over here as our example. So Sally works at a minimum wage job, and minimum wage in the state that I live in, New Jersey, is $10 an hour. Now, let's say Sally works 25 hours a week, which I would say is about average. That leaves us with $250 for the week. Now, we're not going to really calculate the taxes because then this video will get too complicated. So we're going to stick with the $250 for the week. Now, suppose Sally takes the 50% and she puts that away for her bills, her rent, her car payment, whatever it may be. That's $125 in the bank for her to cover her bills. Now she's going to take 20% of that, which is going to be $50. And this is going to be her money to buy some food, some shirts, whatever it may be, her miscellaneous purchases. Now the last 30%, which is $75, she's going to put in a savings account. That savings account is going to be untouched unless it's used for investments, or she can split it up. Now for this example, let's just say she just put it in the savings account and didn't touch it. This gives Sally a breakdown for the week that still allows her to calculate her bills, some purchases, and her savings. Now, the important thing we want to really focus on is that savings account. That's $75 per week. If you multiply that by the 52 weeks of the year, that leaves you with a savings account of $3,900. That's a good amount of money for you to build your financial future. With $3,900, you'll be able to invest and still put some money aside for you to keep your head above water. Now, it's not the biggest savings account, but it is the beginning, and that is what's really important. It's just the beginning, and this is creating a means for you to better your financial future. Saving money is very important, but it's just a step in the process. If you're saving money and leaving it in a savings account, you're actually losing money. Yes, to you, you'll see that the dollar amount is increasing, but that increase is really only for you. You're losing money because the value of your dollar goes down every year. Your savings account isn't adjusted for inflation. So that's why it's so important to invest. It's so important to offset inflation so your money retains its value. You may have $1,000 in the bank, but if it just sits there forever, it's not worth a real $1,000 anymore. Saving money is so important because it acts sort of as financial insurance. While doing research for this video, I came across an article that said that 12% of Americans will not be able to pay their monthly expenses if they were hit with a sudden $400 bill from the hospital. And life is unpredictable. You never know what can happen. So it is important to have that breathing room. And 2020 is a perfect example of why it is so important to have money saved. In the same article, it says that 3 in 10 Americans cannot pay bills if hit with a sudden hardship. And if anything, 2020 has been filled with hardships. So that's the 50-20-30 rule, guys. Just a quick recap. That's 50% for your costs and expenses, 20% for your wants and miscellaneous purchases, and 30% for savings and investments, guys. If you got value from this video, please drop a like. It'll mean the world. And comment down below, what tactics do you use to save money? I'd love to hear them, and I'd love to chat about them, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace.